Hello out there. It's Chris Arness coming to you. As you can see on the screen, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here in Michigan, but I was just compelled to do this video now, just live and direct. I was just talking to some people about this opportunity, and just people are kind of amazed and surprised when they hear about how easy it is to make residual income with this company. And over the next few days, I want to be doing some comparisons. So I'm going to be comparing some of these other opportunities, not necessarily knocking any of them, but just comparing them to see exactly what it takes for you to actually earn a check. I'm not here to bash any company. This industry is a great industry. I love network marketing just in general. But other companies, different companies offer different products. Some people, you like to go out and sell some kind of lotion or some kind of drink, or some kind of service, whatever it is that you like to sell. That's up to you. I know personally though, I can go get a job somewhere else being a salesman, and as a businessman, I never wanted to own a job. And if you don't know what I mean by that, it's like, if you have a lawn mowing business, to make money you got to go out and cut lawns, right? And that's not enjoyable. That's like a bigger job. When I think of a business, I want to have something that people can do without me. I don't have to do the actual service, something that's duplicatable, something I can literally make money while I'm sleeping. So when I see some of these other opportunities, we have to go out and, sell 5 boxes of a coffee or a drink. That's just not me, and maybe that's for you. But needless to say, it all comes down to when you're judging an opportunity, you have to look at the compensation plan. You just have to look at the compensation plan to really figure out what is the best opportunity for you. And most people get involved with a network marketing company because they want to make a residual income. You can't retire off of sales. You can't retire. I know I can't retire knowing I got to get up every day and go make X amount of sales just to be able to pay the bills at the end of the month. That's just not what I'm here to do. So I always look at the residual income and any opportunity. That's why I passed up on a lot when I decided to get back in the industry. I looked at some of these opportunities that were pretty hot, but they required too much consistent selling to have a income that would be sustainable, that will last. So anyway, I just want to talk about the Power 3 with Wake Up Now, because I don't know another opportunity where it's so easy and a team of just 12 people can net you $600 a month in residual income. And I know some people looking at that. Am I saying you can retire for $600? Absolutely not. But what I am saying that $600 can do some big changes to your life. So let's just think about what that can do for you. For some people, that would be paying off student loans. Maybe it's paying half your rent, maybe your mortgage. Maybe it's paying off your car note. I know that's what it's doing for a lot of people that I know, paying a car note and the insurance, depending on how much your payments are. And also think about what that can do to change your life. I mean, look at the house that you're in now, the apartment, wherever you at, and imagine if you was paying $600 more than what you currently pay. I'm sure that would put you in a much larger place. Or maybe you had a car note that was a few $100s extra. I'm sure that would also change the car that you're driving. So I mean, let's not belittle $600, and it's just a stepping stone in this compensation plan, just with the Power 3. And if you look up here, what I have here on display, I have a simple display. It said the 600 Club, which is something that everyone gets into when they start earning $600 in our company, Wake Up Now. And it's very simple, and there's multiple ways that you can do this. First things first, you enroll 3 people, okay? And that's just you sharing that. I know people have done that in an hour. Some people, it may take a week, it may take a month. I don't care if it takes you a couple months, because it's worth it. But for a lot of people, you can do that in a week or 2. I did that in about a week, and that was just after no networking in the last 3 years. So it just depends on the person. But you enroll 3 people. That makes you a director 3, and actually at that point you're earning $100 in residual income. Let's realize that's $100 just by sharing this with 3 people. And if you know anything about the industry, the average person is going to the average person is going to actually bring in just 3 people. Okay, some people are going to do more, some people do a little less, but the average person is going to bring in about 3 people. So already, when you're evaluating if this is right, this is something that's set up for you to be in business for free by just doing what the average person does. And most people, you approach this, you're above average, you have higher goals for yourself. So there you go, 3 people, your business is free, and you're earning $100 in residual income. Now check this out. I have 3 different columns here. We have one configuration, how you can make Founder 3, which is $600. Then you have another one right here in the middle, and another to the right. Typically, what I see most people doing, this is probably the most ideal, is that after you introduce 3 people to this company, you now have a free business where your business overhead is being paid for out of profit and not out of pocket. That's very important. That's key to realize. But typically, when you introduce somebody to this company, they want to do the same thing. And you should, as a leader, you should want to do that for your team as well. So my next step after I enroll someone is to try to get their business free. My business has been free. So when I enroll someone, I try to always help them to get their 3 so that their business is free. So that becomes your focus. You help those people get 3 people, and typically people can do that in their first couple weeks. If that happens, you now have a total of 12. You have these 3 legs that you see, and each has 4 people in each leg. So that's a total of 4, 8, 12. You're now Founder 3, and now you're earning $600 in residual income. And it's very duplicatable. Those people are going to want to do the same exact thing. But let's look at some other scenarios here. Okay, let's say you enroll 3 people, and they can't go out and get 3. They just get 1 person, and then those people go out and get 1, and those people get 1. You're still having 4 people in each leg, and that still will qualify you as a Founder 3. So you're still getting $600 in residual income. That right there is just powerful. And let's look at the last configuration. This one's a little bit different. This is how a lot of people's configurations end up looking, right? Because some people are going to produce a lot, some people won't. We know how it is, and it's going to take some people longer than others. You still bringing your 3, making you a D3 to begin with, and then you might have the first person over here. They may only bring in 2 people, but that 4th person brings in 1 person. So in this leg, you now have 4 people. Let's look at the person in the middle. This second person brought in 2 people, but the 8th person only brought in 1. That's still a total of 4 in that leg. And then you have this 3rd person who just went out and became a D3 themselves and brought in 3 people. Once again, you add it up, 4 people and 3 legs. 4 times 3 is 12, ladies and gentlemen, and you're a Founder 3. Show me a company, that has a product that you don't have to go out knocking on doors, carrying around a bunch of boxes. That's just not for me. Show me a company that is going to reward you. I mean, if you do the math, 12 people, 12 times 100, that's $1,200. That's what the company brings in. But just to me alone, they're paying me out 50%. They're paying me $600. Companies ain't paying out that kind of money. I don't know if you've been around the industry, but companies typically don't pay out that high of a commission, especially when you're just getting started with just 12 people.